Have you ever wondered why you met this person? Why this soul crossed your path out of billions? Why someone who was supposed to love you brought only pain? Was it destiny or misfortune? Karma or coincidence? A mistake or a lesson written long before this lifetime? Why do some people nourish our spirit while others drain our very soul? And above all, what is the divine purpose behind meeting someone who gave back only emptiness? Paramhansa Yogananda, the great master of self-realization, taught that no relationship in your life is random. He said, "Every soul you meet is drawn to you by the magnetic law of karma, the law that brings exactly the experiences your soul needs to grow." The narcissist in your life, whether a parent, partner, sibling, or child, they were not a random accident. They are a soul you have met before, perhaps many times before. They return because something is unfinished. Something must be learned. Something must be balanced. We often ask, why is this person so cruel to me? What have I done to deserve this? How could they choose to behave like this? Yogananda explained that karmic connections run deeper than this one lifetime. According to his teachings, you have met them before across different incarnations. They may have been your parent in another life, your child, your friend, your enemy, or even someone you once hurt yourself. The roles change, but the connection remains, pulling you together again and again until the lesson is complete, until the karma is balanced, until both souls have learned what they came to learn. This is not your fault. Their behavior is their karma. Their actions are their spiritual debt. They will answer for that on their journey. But your healing, your awakening, your liberation, that is your sacred responsibility. So how do you endure the suffering, the cruelty, the emotional emptiness? Yogananda taught a truth that is difficult yet liberating. The one who tests your heart the most is often the one your soul has chosen to grow through. The narcissist is not here to break you. They are here to mirror you, to reveal the unhealed wounds within you, where you abandoned yourself for love, where you stayed silent to keep peace, where you tolerated disrespect because you doubted your own worth, where you sought approval outside instead of finding the divine within. The narcissist may be a soul you have danced with many times before in different forms, different genders, different relationships, but always the same core dynamic: power and powerlessness, love withheld and love desperately sought. So if they keep appearing across lifetimes, does that mean they're evil? Does that make them your enemy? Buddhism teaches that the narcissist is also suffering, trapped in delusion, unable to see the divine in others because they cannot see it in themselves. They are not evil. They are asleep. And you cannot awaken someone who is pretending to sleep. Higher plane spiritual teachings say that difficult people are often souls who are deeply wounded, operating from a low level of consciousness where only ego exists, where love has been forgotten, and where connection to the divine has been severed. From the higher planes, these souls are seen with compassion because they are trapped in their own suffering, repeating the same destructive patterns lifetime after lifetime, accumulating heavy karma they will eventually have to face. When you understand this, you stop taking their behavior personally. And here is what many struggle to understand. Before we are born, souls gather and choose the lessons they need to evolve. We look at the patterns we have repeated across lifetimes. We choose the experiences that will finally break those patterns. Some souls volunteer to play painful roles. They agree to challenge you, test you, push you to a breaking point, because they know the breaking point is also the breakthrough point. Does this excuse what they did? Absolutely not. On the earthly level, their behavior still carries consequences. They are still accumulating karma they will eventually have to face. When they pass from this life, they will experience a life review and feel the full impact of the pain they cause. So when you ask, why did I meet this narcissist? The answer from the higher planes is, because your soul was ready for the advanced lesson, because you were strong enough to survive it. And what was that lesson? To remember your worth, to reclaim your power, to set boundaries as sacred expressions of self-respect, to detach from people who cannot love, to return to the divine within yourself. You may think you were weak, but every day you survived with a narcissist was a victory. Every tear washed away old karma. But how do you know the karma is complete? Not when they apologize, not when they change. Karma ends when you no longer carry the emotional charge, when you can think of them and feel nothing. No longing, no fear, no anger, just peaceful neutrality. It means releasing the energetic cords so your soul can rise.